Hey Yugi, did you ever help that person that left that note on your bed?
I managed to find a key that leads to a portal. Nice work, that's really amazing. And then when I find this obsidian cube... What did I say about that? Whatever it is. Over there. Are you sure it's over there? Because I have no idea where. Oh no, it's Dr. O Fat Ass. Is there a draft in here? No kidding, I feel a disturbance in here. My computer is picking up something on the radio at high speeds and I have no idea what it is. Well, what the heck is it? I have to track it down. Well, I want it to be neutralized immediately. Okay, on it. Mayday, mayday, I have eyes on the target. And what is it? It's too small to read. Momogia, what is taking so long to neutralize the problem? It's small, yellow, and square. Well, take it down and get back to me when you're done. Well, that was strange. Oh no, man, I'm going down. I ran out of fuel. American cheese. Son of a bitch. I told him not to take too long for the problem. Oh my, what do we have here? It looks to be more circles and triangles. You think I'm going to notice what's over there? You better think again. What is so funny? Why would this even be a challenge to me? I'm smarter than you would ever have known. Riddle me this. What's 2 plus 1? If I told you the answer, it would probably cause an earthquake. Are you serious? You can't even answer a simple question that caused a small detail? I can't look at this shit right now. If I get there, you son of a... I'd never. I'd choose a marital like that. You need to leave. American cheese. I wonder whatever happened to Serenity. What? She never came home. Do you think she was kidnapped? This would have never happened if I would have played Uno with her. What about Mary? You said he'd touch her. Well, we gotta do something. Oh yes, your little sister. What did you do to her? I might have run my fingers through her hair. What happens if I don't leave a tip? I guess I gotta run you over with my wheels. And I'll use my rocket launcher. I'd rather read a newspaper than this. Looks like you gotta bust out my cinnamon toast crunch. What a shame. I was expecting a little bit more from those two. On the contrary, you think you know magic? I know more than you. And I don't even care about the magic because there's nothing over there. Thanks to you, I've wasted about 12 seconds of my time trying to set an example of why you're wasting my time even more. And I'm trying to tell you why there's nothing I should be worried about because there's nothing over there. I'm trying to tell you why I'm wasting my time even more by wasting the time that you are not looking over there. If I looked over there, it might cause an earthquake. This is a nice place. What's this? Is this yours? How did you get in here? You're telling me this door was wide open. My guard should have taken you down by now. You're telling me I thought this was my place. That is absurd. This will never be yours. And stop pointing that smeatbag finger at me. I wasn't pointing at you. I was looking for the exit. Yes, you were. For the last time, you do not look like a Simpson. Look, I made myself coffee from the machine. If you don't leave, I'll have to escort you out myself. Okay, fine. Finally, something very interesting. You'd think you'd win? I advise no so too. You better think again before it causes an earthquake. Let's start off with the basics. You challenging me to see if you remember? I don't even know if that would even cause an earthquake. Enough of the ochre-filled quakes. You are just a little smebble under my fingers. Are you starting to sweat? Because it seems though you couldn't probably get in the mix. That doesn't even make any sense. You are not ready for the challenge that you perceive. The challenge? It seems that if you are cold, I am getting warmed up for your so-called lonely existence. I've never felt that. I don't even know what that is. If I got you a medal for what you said, would you still be here? No, I'd be a winner. If even the mere boy you call yourself isn't there, then where are you? I'd be standing right here. I'd just like to say that you'd never beat me in one of those challenges you call enlightened. What is this you saying? You wouldn't even remember what you were doing by the end of this. Whatever you're saying, you dare challenge the only one you insist? To start off by saying your conclusive attributes would fit you perfectly if it weren't for me. I have no idea what you are talking about. Cat has got your tongue. I see that you are stuttering. You can't be serious. Is that there? I see you can't even describe what it means to be absurd. Oh yeah? We'll wait and see what finally arose from the dead. I'm not even joking around. I'll make sure that all your attributes and you are sent to the grave.
If only it means being alone even more than you. I've already made my choice without your consent up to thee.
What's this you say? I don't even know if you're alive or not. All I'm hearing is a weak intruder.
Maybe you should start telling yourself something like you'd call it yours to be fair and straight.
Ha 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 ha, very funny. I'd be alerted if it wasn't for you meddling kids over there.
It's starting to sound more like a poem if you considered yourself to be more evenly.
A girl was a boy, unlikely to be the truth, and then there is you?
Acknowledge me if you want. I'd never see it to your true decisions or attributes that
Are you literally a mere ghost? I don't know what you are saying.
Something doesn't smell right with all the moisture you put up with yourself in the air, especially when answering.
I've finally had enough of your absurd statements. I'm leaving.
Like I said, you wouldn't remember even though you're a shadow of request of absurd.
We're back for round 2.
The Talionator took me to the wrong place again?
If you don't leave, I'll escort you out myself.
I'd love some coffee right about now. We covered that already.
Then why the heck are you still here?
I don't have any way to get back home.
Then I'll see that my guards will escort you out themselves.
Can't we just talk for a second? I have nowhere to stay. Did you just fart?
No.
You're smiling. I can see your smirk.
That is absurd.
Do you have any naders or lasers or plasma?
I have no idea what that is. And leave at once.
Okay, I'll just leave. Fine.
I can finally relax.
Nuh-uh. You still owe me.
What are you talking about?
Remember that deal that we had about who's better?
Yes.
I do remember a quest that I said that I would want to leave immediately.
And you're the only one still here.
Well, opposed to lasting more than enough time to sentence to death.
Ah, yes, this is goodbyes of simulation.
You have 30 days to release me from this undesirable time capsule, or you will see what followed you in the realm of false existence.
Okay, fine. Now that is all normal. I can't seem to remember what I was...
Did you like your stay? Because it seems that you are missing a conclusion that apparently you've been looking at the entire time.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Misinformation. Maybe you're missing something beside that bush over there. Oh no, that was my magazine that I was looking at. How did he know? This is absurd.
Make me a sandwich and give me Subway.
No, I was thinking of canceling your Wi-Fi and betting a board with a toothpick. What do you mean by that?
I don't have cable.
If I had only 2 objects to take away from you instead of sending you to the graveyard, it'd be an eraser and a rock. You are no more.
Well, there goes American cheese. If I may ask, when's the last time you've seen him?
What absurd nonsense is it this time?
If you didn't know, I was talking about Noah.
That guy would appear as a ghost and never return home.
He's not a fool. He's been trapped all his life in a simulation.
And my concern is what?
Maybe you're looking into the wrong direction to find the truth, and
I have no idea what you are talking about. My concern is neither that.
If I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, who would it be for?
What is jelly for? The peanut has its own flavor.
It would have been for him or for me. As much as the last person, there is a considerable amount of undesirable affairs. Can I help you? Would you be interested in completing in the contest against Merrick? Who is that? Enter the contest and see if you can remember. What's the prize? You'll gain more knowledge than you should know. That doesn't sound too bad. Meet me by the docks at 7 p.m. Sounds good. I'll meet you there tonight. I hope this is the right spot. Are you ready to face this guy? I guess.
I assure the state that we will be making a casket out of thin air for your grave.
I know better magic than that.
Start the introduction. If you had to choose between a paperclip and a red pen, what would you choose?
I would probably have to choose the paperclip.
You should have went with the pen.
If I would have chosen the pen, then something bad would have happened if I would have chose it. Huh.
One of your friends would have suffered.
I would have never let that happen ever. It seems that you probably bumped your head.
Haha, this is absurd.
That could have gotten a lot better than I posed it would.
Looks like somebody didn't take his nap. I am not a child. I'm more powerful than script it is. Script looks to be made up. Anyway, I'll choose what to do to you since you're here. I'm concerned about your fate as well. If I took away your medal prize and threw it away, would you go get it? I wouldn't notice that it was there. But it's over there. It might cause an eroded earthquake. If I pushed you away, are you still here? I'm unsure that might make me angry. Even the mere person you call yourself here and I push you away, where are you? It'd be over here.
I knew she had the card the entire time.
Well, that's just a little more absurd than normal.
You knew about this, Joey.
My ear. I swear I didn't tell anybody who knew about this.
I guess I'll have to do something about this.
Yeah, that car of yours was given by your uncle.
Wow, I better go.
Beats me. Ow.
I think I'm in love with someone who doesn't exist.
I'll never win without the cube. The cube should have been my token and victory to relief. You'll never find it. Absurd.
Yugi, did you find the cube? It's in a safe place no one would ever find.
You think you're going to notice what's over there? You better think again. Since you won't leave, I'll have to escort you out myself. Your developments are worthless, considering that you're only trying to be like us.
American cheese.
Noah, can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Where did you go when I said to wait, when I was getting you something to wear for our date?
That is very classified, and I had nothing to do but to leave, especially after I found out what you were going to do to me if I hadn't.
Is that even your name?
I don't recommend any concerns. We just had a little accident, that's all.
And what was that?
I better go.
But wait,
Now that I'm trapped here, I better make the most of what I have, which is not desired considering it's too boring to even ask why and what the point is to all this.
Have you seen Joey by any chance?
I haven't seen anyone by that name. Try checking over by the contestants.
Have you seen my friend Joey?
No, I'm sorry I haven't seen him.
Sorry, Yugioh, I couldn't find him for you.
He'll show up sometime. We must tell him about the dangers that lurk.
I feel something is wrong, but I don't know what it could be.
Do you think it has something to do with you losing the tournament?
What? No, I let that happen on purpose, but there is a problem. It is almost like I can feel someone watching me.
Well, I gotta go see ya.
OMG, did you JST say what I think you just said?
If I am mistaken, I won 5 battles in a row non-stop just so I could beat the one called Merrick.
Wow, that seems a bit uneased. He sounds like the type of guy that would steal those trophies from little kids.
If only I had more time doing this with you.
You're still here. I thought I sent you to the Shadow Realm.
You can never send me away, even if that is what it means to be lonely.
What's this? Are you still begging me for forgiveness I do not acquire?
You'll obey my concerns you call fear and smart.
Dare challenge the Overbanker for a quest.
And for the second time, you didn't remember a thing.
Okay, let's begin.
Your conscience is just the edit of the real you.
What is the point of what you're saying? It wouldn't make a difference even if you're freed.
Not if you call it parts steep.
More of this inquiry keeps up and I'll have your soul trapped in quicksand.
Yeah, right. If you consider yourself giving that away. Let's make a fool out of this guy, Bakira.
With pleasure. I will never stop until I win.
Maybe you'll think again about what you did. Yeah, maybe you'll think twice before eating this lunch meat.
I think not. You both are wasting my time.
Especially how you put up with yourself with that shiny forehead of yours.
Bet with that considerable color of thought of yours, you won't be going anywhere. I told you both to look over there. And why isn't it working?
Considerable enough. You don't even remember a thing.
There goes American cheese.